Окей, друзья, всем привет, я Рома, и мы с вами продолжаем играть в Бэтмен от Telltale Games. Мы с вами начали играть первый эпизод в первой серии, это было очень круто. Мы начали за Бэтмена, экшон был просто фееричный, но было и много диалогов, они были интересными, но, по-моему, с ними небольшой перебор, хотя они все-таки довольно-таки быстро заканчивались и несли в себе именно такое хорошее повествование, поэтому, наверное, все было в тему, и посмотрим, что же нас сейчас ждет. Мы с вами направляемся за Брюса Уэйна в какой-то парк на встречу с Освальдом. И давайте посмотрим, что же это нам все сулит. Ну, мелочь давать я точно не собираюсь. Горящая бочка. Смотреть. Я вообще хотел там газету посмотреть, но как-то прошел мимо нее. Ну и ладно. Прохладный такой готэмский вечерок. Погрели ручки. Брюс Уэйн, миллиардер, у бочки погрел руки. Это, по-моему, очень здорово. Что же у нас здесь такое? Опаздываю, встречаемся около статуи. Что я несу сегодня? Ну, давайте осмотрим. Стоит какой-то панк с розовым ирокезом в клетке. Что здесь такое? Дилер. Че, разговаривать с дилером будем, что ли? Я считаю, что это не очень хорошо. Что за статуя? Кому это вообще статуя? Ага, ну вот, собственно говоря, кто-то подходит. Ну, понятно. О, ребятки. Давайте так, с легонца начнем.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him! Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Ну, мы тоже не пальцем деланные на самом деле, и можем тоже за себя постоять, но это круто. Вау. Вот это ты зря, парень.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
О, вот это жестко было. Просто в мясо.
Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Давайте будем вежливыми.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were, yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
It remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Ну хорошо, пойдемте, у нас с вами пресс-конференция. Встреча получилась, если честно, так себе. Но, по-моему, мы правильно сделали, что не стали отталкивать и как-то ругаться с ним. Все-таки это действительно какой-то друг детства. Но мы должны понимать, что ни к чему хорошему не приведет все это дело. И посмотрим, как будет развиваться дальше события. У нас пресс-конференция, Харви Дент. И мы приехали на дико крутой тачке. Дико красного цвета просто. Это мы? Да, это мы. Конечно же, только на такой машине может приехать Брюс Уэйн.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice. no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Вау, вот это заявление. Так. Да как вы смеете... Давайте так вот.
I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Вот такое
My
что-то.
parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Ну что там, Альфред, давай. Полиция? Вау, очевидно, я зря пожал руку Фальконе, и сейчас что-то такое происходит, о чем мы, наверное, можем пожалеть. Полиция, что они делают? Собирают?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I We have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Да, друзья, слушайте, происходит действительно что-то такое серьезное против Уэйна, действительно какие-то выдвинутые обвинения, и, возможно, там что-то будет такое подтверждено, ну, наверное, на липовой какой-то основе, но пока что нам придется с этим как-то справляться, и нам разбили портрет с родителями, да, никакого уважения на самом деле.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Ну, давайте спросим, кто ее впустил.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Я думаю, что стоит. Стоит дать интервью, потому что вроде бы ее помыслы какие-то, ну, по крайней мере, чистые, и нету вот этого. Давайте вот так вот ответим.
A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Кафе 300. Половина 6 вечера примерно. Давайте посмотрим. Это ордер, который мы показываем
Warrant?
Харви Денту.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Я думаю, что он надул нас обоих. Все-таки Харви Дент действительно такой серьезный персонаж, и он просто так словами не кидается. У него действительно серьезные поступки, как у прокурора этого города.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Я думаю, что это очевидно.
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Вот и встретились Селин и Кайл.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double
Давайте попробуем узнать, что привело ее в город.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one.
Хорошенький разговор получается.
That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Ну вот и остались наедине. Интересно, что же сейчас будет, о чем они будут разговаривать. Они все поняли уже друг о друге, и... Вот он взгляд. О, пронзающий просто. Напряжение возрастает.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Вот эта встреча, на самом деле, по-моему, это один из самых крутых диалогов вот в первом эпизоде. Это действительно было интересно, мне было приятно наблюдать за тем, как они общаются друг с другом. Ну и вот, собственно говоря, начинается экшен. Доки в Восточном районе. Чуть-чуть попозже это дело у нас начинается. Wow.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Давайте осматриваться, что ли. След от взрыва сначала посмотрим. Будем использовать свои примочечки. Что это было здесь такое? Химикат. Ага.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Что у нас дальше? Кишочки. Давайте осмотрим. Хоронить абсолютно тут нечего. След от взрыва. Могут быть связаны подходящими предметами. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас есть еще вокруг. Или здесь можно что-то еще. А, произвести. Круто, слушайте. Связь с человеческими останками. Давайте попробуем сделать. Что-то у нас бэт-компьютер анализирует.
But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Так, мертвый наемник, давайте осмотрим.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Что же у нас с контейнером? Интересно, тут взрыв был или его хотели открыть?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Прошу прощения, друзья, меня здесь немного отвлекли. Давайте осмотрим еще что-нибудь здесь. Палеты, что такое? Поддоны, я так понимаю.
Canisters were stored here.
Ага, какие-то канистры с чем-то. Очевидно, надо бы узнать с чем. Еще один полицейский труп. Давайте осмотрим. Да, ну как всегда в Готэме умирало очень много полицейских. Все-таки это, наверное, самый криминальный город. Ну, из выдуманных так точно, наверное. Так, связать вот эти теперь.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Очевидно, что-то погрузили. Черная роза.
White Rose.
Почему?
Falcone's calling card.
Да. Фальконе оставляет следы.
I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Мне интересно, почему было написано «Черная роза», или я неправильно прочитал, или одно из двух, в общем-то. Давайте осмотрим еще наемника, что же с ним произошло. Вау, жесть. Это прям какой-то The Walking Dead получается уже.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skylight Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Оу, щит. Как же это мерзко. Что, найти пулю? Ну, и что нужно сделать? Вот так вот. Какая-нибудь пуля с разрывным. Зажигательный патрон, вот оно что.
This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Давайте попробуем связать на самом деле. Вот это все вместе. Не знаю, что нам это покажет. Он, очевидно, стоял. Нет, не то. Если вот это связать и связать его пулю в голове. Это не с чем связать. А с чем сорвать? Так, интересно. Вот так вот попробуем. Я не знаю, что нам это даст. Давайте посмотрим. Возможно, пуля прошла через одного и ударилась во второго.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Очевидно, нет. А вот так вот, если... как нам это сделать-то? Я не понимаю. Связь убрать и сделать связь вот так вот с руками. Но одно из двух, очевидно, остается. Возможно, это и правильно.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ну вот это уже похоже на правду. Не знаю даже, слушайте, что сделать еще. Можем ли мы здесь какую-то связь еще установить? Если честно, не уверен. Давайте осмотрим еще разочек. Здесь мы связь установили. Здесь мы тоже что-то смогли установить. Ох, чувствую, детектив из меня не очень. Отмена связи. С чем А, вот оно, что можно как связать. Слушайте, вот это может быть интересно. А, вот, открыть дверь мы можем. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас там внутри. Возможно, там что-то было. Какой у нас сильный Бэтмен. Может быть, как-то пуля прошла? Вот, осколок канистры.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Так, давайте свяжем осколок пули с пробитой головой полицейского.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ну и давайте посмотрим, что у нас получилось в ходе нашего расследования. Сейчас будет действительно круто.
This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Так, давайте посмотрим, откуда бы ему было удобнее стрелять. Лестница. В принципе, наверное, вот все-таки с полки. Давайте посмотрим сначала там. Если нет, то выберем другую позицию. Вот мне интересно, где он все эти примочки таскает? Они же нереально много места занимают. Ага, не угадал. Отсюда, конечно, не очень удобно было бы стрелять, особенно по тому полицейскому, у которого сгорело лицо, но, возможно, Ага, вот он есть. Все-таки отсюда. Хотя я бы, наверное, предпочел поставить снайпера на лестницу, если честно. Оттуда стрелять было бы немного удобнее. Хотя здесь, смотрите, все как на ладони. Сигарета. Очевидно, на ней могли остаться какие-то ДНК.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Ну и давайте берем след, посмотрим, что же у нас там.
trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Ага, вот и он.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
О-о-о.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Ну, давайте ему еще пропишем, он, походу дела, не понимает.
Trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
А вот это уже жестко. Арматурину подобрал.
You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Нет,
I
жестко.
start here and keep breaking.
Я бы не хотел ему ломать руку. Бэтмен реально жесткий. Я не понимаю просто зачем такая жестокость. Но очевидно это дает свои результаты. Я не буду ломать ему руку, правда. Не хочу. Я думаю, что сейчас лучше исчезнуть.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Ох, я не знаю, нужно, наверное, забыть или... Не знаю, это лишнее напоминание, вот, но это все-таки память о родителях. Но память о родителях должна быть немного другая, а вот билеты, наверное, все-таки напоминают о той аллее, о той ночи, когда были убиты родители. Поэтому, наверное, стоит покончить с этим, и я думаю, что разорвать их будет правильным решением.
I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Well, work to the rescue, it seems. Shall we?
Ну вот, дорогие друзья, в принципе, вот такая вот у нас была вторая серия. Я думаю, что уже в следующей серии мы добьем с вами этот первый эпизод. Осталось совсем чуть-чуть, на мой взгляд. Но будет это уже в следующей серии. Огромное вам спасибо за то, что смотрели. Обязательно поставьте палец вверх, если вы хотите поддержать меня, поддержать канал и поддержать это прохождение. По-моему, игрушка действительно крутая. По крайней мере, мне очень нравится. Надеюсь, что нравится и вам. Увидимся с вами в новых видео по этой, по другим игрушкам, по фифе. В общем-то, впереди все будет только лучше. Помните это. С вами был я, Рома. Пока-пока-пока.